The Rock and Roll Dreams of Duncan Christopher is our film.
Okay.
Why don't you tell him, man?
Sure.
Tell the last one.
It's it's about Duncan Christopher finding himself inside of his own awkwardness. So it's an awkward comedy about a guy that really, really wants to be a rock star, and he's not any good at all. And so the only gig he's able to get is a citywide karaoke competition. And it follows him through 5 endearing yet grueling rounds of karaoke.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, it's one of those things that's hard to watch and an absolute joy to watch. It's just strange and wild and fun, and it's quite fun, man. It's about right. Yeah.
Oh, great.
When you come watch it, you'll get to hear these golden pipes, people.
Awesome.
do you want to give us a taste at all? No?
I'm so in love with you. Whatever you want to do is alright with me. That's all you get, because you get what you paid for.
Oh, what's We Are the Sea about?
We Are the Sea is a story of a young man who is whose life has definitely gone off the tracks, and the story is a sort of his quiet sort of internal journey to get back on, to get his life back together and try and tell a new story with his life.
Cool. And did you say that you were a UC Denver alum or UC Boulder?
I'm a UC Denver alum.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Did you major in film here?
I didn't. I majored in theater. I was a theater major.
Okay.
So I was in the theater program in the late 90s, early 2000s, yeah.
And did you always want to go into theater, or were you looking into film? Or?
I always thought I'd make theater. I always thought theater would be what I'd do. I always assumed that's what I did my whole life. This story just seemed like the right story to tell with a movie camera, and we just thought of it as a sort of it was such a cinematic journey. It was such a visual story that we felt it made more sense to tell as a film.
Oh,
so that's what we did.
All right. Thank you for your time. I appreciate
Of course, absolutely.
Actually adapted. I came into it later in the process, so the playwright actually adapted it, and he did an incredible job. I think the screenplay is much better than the play, and the play is already great. I just added my own sensibility, try to keep the acting really real, squeeze as much humor as I could out of it, keep the camera really subtle, like you're not aware of the director, and try to cast the best people. You know, I mean, it's a really great cast.
Just wondering, what was it like working with Nicole and all the enormous wealth of talent that you guys got on this film?
Well, it was, as you can imagine, she's a powerhouse, beautiful, talented. She produced this movie, so she's extremely passionate about the film, and every day was it was a tour de force every day. I'm so thankful to be able to be in films like this and work with actors like that, have challenging material.
Awesome, thank you.
All right,
and
guys.
are we going to get to see Two-Face in the new Dark Knight film?
We'll see.
Oh, all right.